Hey guys, how are we all doing today? And today we'll be watching Breaking Bad. Yes, this is a big one to start with, and whew, in terms of popularity, you could argue this is as big as Sopranos, Game of Thrones, Walking Dead. Even though Walking Dead's on a bit of a decline right now, but yeah, this is a very popular show. And Bryan Cranston, I have seen him in several movies, and I know he's known for this performance in the Breaking Bad, and I have no idea what the show is about. I know it's about drugs, but yeah, that's all I know about it. And yeah, it's going to be a interesting journey. I have finished Hannibal, I am starring Dexter, and I am starring Breaking Bad, and I can't wait to get through these 5 seasons. And I know there's a movie as well that's based in this universe, so I'll get to the movie as well. But the pilot, and it's an hour long, and I know it's set in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and yeah, that's all I know about this show. But I know he said movie then for a second. I'm going into this as blind as possible because I think that's the best thing when you don't know anything about the story. Just go dive right into the show or movie, and yeah. I know it's about drugs, but other than that, let's get right into this. If you want to watch full length reactions, let's come on my Patreon, where you can watch full length reactions to all the movies and TV show episodes I watch on Page Liano. And without further ado, let's my fucking do this, boys, and go to 3, 2, 1, go. I love the look of, is it New Mexico? I love the look of it. So he's wearing a gas mask. And he got some dead bodies. What's he gonna do? He has a lot of explaining to do.
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico. There are going to be some things that you'll come to learn about me in the next few days. No matter how it may look, I only had you in my heart.
I love his outfit, by the way. Oh shit. That's not a smart idea. Oh my god, I'm in a science lesson. Breaking Bad.
That is veggie bacon. Believe it or not, zero cholesterol, and you won't even taste the difference.
That's what they all say.
What time do you think you'll be home? Did
He's
you take
coughing
your
a lot.
echinacea?
Yeah, I think it's getting better. Is the study of what?
Chemicals. Chemicals?
Ben.
Chemicals.
Chemicals.
So smart.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's the constant. It's the cycle. It's solution. This solution just over and over and over. Oh. Chad. Is there something wrong with your table? Okay. Ionic bonds.
You could just pick it up, you fucking twat. I hate when people do that.
Ionic bonds. Chapter 6.
This is why I don't want to be a teacher. Deal with douchebags like him. Wait, he works at a car wash as well. What? He's a teacher and he works in a car wash. How does he have time to be a teacher and do car wash?
Make those tires shine, huh?
Oh my god. You would not believe he's cleaning Chad's car. Mr. White.
Oh my fucking god, that is so embarrassing. He's gonna shoot some more bags.
No, it's just heavy.
That's why they hire men. Hey, it's not gonna bite you, all right? Looks like Keith Richards with a glass of warm milk.
Everyone's laughing at him. Poor
Hey,
guy.
well, come here, everybody. You got a brain the size of Wisconsin. But we're not gonna hold that against you. But your heart's in the right place, man. Your heart's in the right place. We love you, man. We love you. Everybody, to Walt, Nostrovia. Nostrovia.
Oh dear, poor Walt.
One which was well organized.
Hank, how much money is that?
It's about 700 grand. It's a pretty good haul. As I say,
700
citizens
grand.
of Albuquerque when we can put this big a dent in the local drug trade.
That's
And he's working at a car wash.
unusual, isn't it? That kind of cash?
Well, it's not the most we ever took. It's easy money till we catch you.
Happy birthday, boy.
She's jerking him off.
Oh, hey, so what's up for Saturday?
Car wash.
Is it even hard?
What is going on down there?
No,
Is he asleep?
it's nothing.
It's completely limp.
You gotta be careful about the baby.
God damn it. That's my fear. I'm 50 and I'm just like, ah.
There you
Keep. Yes! 56! Oh.
Oh my god.
Mr. White, are you a smoker?
No, never.
That's not a good sign if he asked
Why do
you.
you
That.
ask? Lung cancer. Inoperable.
I'm sorry. I just need to make sure you fully understand.
Oh shit.
Best case scenario with chemo, I'll live maybe another couple of years.
Wow.
It's just, you've got mustard on your... Right there, you get mustard there. Right there?
People handle it differently, don't they?
Okay.
She's preggers as well.
Thanks.
Oh, that's fucking crazy. That poor baby
Hey.
as well.
So, how was your day?
I don't know. It was,
You better tell her. You can't keep
Fine.
that a secret. God's sake, dude. How would you guys handle that if you were told you had cancer, lung cancer, best case scenario, you got a couple of years? Even with chemo, and chemo's a rough treatment.
I said I need you outside to do some wipe downs. Are you here to work or to be staring at the skies?
fuck you, Bogdan.
What?
I said fuck you! And your eyebrows! Wipe down this!
That was a cool exit, but a sad exit at the same time, if you get what I'm saying. I wouldn't be motivated, to be honest, but the same thing. What about your family? You know, you got your son. You got another child coming.
Some dude goes by Captain Cook. Lives up to his name in there. Says he always adds a dash of chili powder.
He is a chemistry teacher, isn't he?
Exuberant Mexicans.
Oh. Oh my.
Oh my god. Pinkman?
Is that the Captain Hook? Ah, so it wasn't him, the Asian dude.
Honestly, I never expected you to amount to much, but methamphetamine? I didn't picture that.
Wow. So he was a former student.
A lot of money in it, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No?
Not a clue.
But you know the business. And I know the chemistry. I'm thinking maybe you and I could partner up.
Can you imagine your former teacher of high school partners up with you to make meth? Can you imagine? That's crazy.
Either that, or I turn you in.
Oh.
Publish another collection.
Those really didn't sell.
She
You ever
has.
want me to read anything? I could critique it for you.
Oh. Fuck no. She
I
has
mean,
no.
I'm not at that stage where no.
Open
She's very
offer.
direct. She has no filter. So
Says
he's.
midlife crisis.
No, he's just quiet.
You could call it that as well.
Marie, Jesus.
Terrible.
Guess that answers that.
Yeah.
Well, I'd cook him one of those. A big one.
Now, this is a volumetric flask. You wouldn't cook in one of these. A volumetric flask is for general mixing and titration. You wouldn't apply heat to a volumetric flask. That's what a boiling flask is for.
Hence.
Did you learn nothing from my chemistry class?
You flunked me. Remember?
No wonder.
Prick. And let me tell you something.
Adulterants, no baby formula, no chili powder.
No, chili pea's my signature.
Not anymore. Lab safety equipment. We're also going to have an emergency eye wash station.
It's like he's
These
back to
chemicals
school.
and their fumes are toxic.
Better safe than sorry, man.
Why do you do it?
Money? Mainly? Come on. Man, some straight like you, giant stick up his ass, all of a sudden at age, what, 60, he's just gonna break bad?
I'm 50.
It's weird, is all, okay?
I am awake.
What?
Very
By
vague.
the RV.
Very vague answer.
We start
Yeah,
tomorrow.
So it lasts 3 weeks, isn't it? Because then he gets called by the police. Looks like, anyway.
My big boy pants.
Walter. Come on.
What are you doing? What's wrong, Chief? Having a little trouble walking?
My man.
Go. Take it. Take your shot. Take it!
Walter's a badass now. Is that enough of life?
Got some big cow house way out that way, like 2 miles, but
Cow house?
yeah, where they live. The cows.
What?
Oh, whatever, man. Shit, yeah, let's
The
cook
cow
here.
house. That's the first. What was he doing?
What are you doing?
These are my good clothes. You can't go home smelling like a meth lab.
Yeah, you can. I do. You keeping those on, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Work it, baby. Work it.
Turn that off!
Jesus, you got crystals in here 2 inches, 3 inches long. This is pure glass. This is art, Mr. White.
Actually, it's just basic chemistry, but thank you, Jesse. I'm glad it's acceptable.
I know just the guy to talk to. I'm selling. Yeah, booyah. See what I say?
Booyah.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right?
It's all
Yeah,
right.
it's all right.
So what? Back in business.
Hell yeah, I'm back. Really broke me up about Emilio.
No, he didn't.
And dude is like my brother. You okay? You talked to him?
Made bail this morning.
Go ahead, pendejo. Kick my ass.
I know your little punk ass didn't cook it. How about you come work for me?
I'd be willing to sell it to you if...
I know you. He was there when I got busted. He's with the DEA.
No.
Run, Mr. White, run!
I'll teach you my recipe. Huh? What do you say? You want to cook like me? You let us both live, and I will teach you. Huh? Put the cigarette out,
He has lung cancer.
please.
Fucking douchebag. The big brain on Walter. As soon as he told him the recipe, it would have been over for him, so he knew he had to do something. There's tension now. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Wow. Poor Walter. Oh, it's a fire service. Still, but how are you going to explain this? It's a weird looking image. Did you think he was having an affair?
I don't know what's been going on with you lately, but I do not like it when you don't talk to me.
What would happen if you just told her everything? What would she do? Get in there, Walt. This kind of symbolizes his new start, you know, his new path. And that was Breaking Bad Season 1, Episode 1. And I'm very excited to continue this in the future because I'm not big on drugs. I'm not even big when it comes to what is really this is really about, but the motivations of the characters is what drives me and see where it goes. And I just love the dynamic of a former student who didn't really like the teacher, and the teacher didn't really like the student, and he even said he didn't think he'll amount to anything. Now they're working together and they're selling meth. And when it comes to Walter, you can't help but like him. You can't. He's a guy who is having a tough luck when it comes to life. He has to work in a car wash, has to work as a teacher, and you would have think just being a teacher would be enough, but no, he has to pay for health insurance and all this. He's struggling. And the bombshell hits that he's got cancer, lung cancer, and he's not going to make it out in 5 years. He'll be dead by then. And that hits him really hard. And you know what? And people around him are not very nice to him either. You know, his students treat him like a joke, and his brother-in-law, you know, he thinks he's a joke, really, let's be honest, and directly makes jokes of him, saying, you know, he lacks excitement in his life and all that. And all that was added to the fuel for him to do this. This was all fuel to the fire for him to sell meth, and he's an artist. He's an expert at it, even though he says it's basic chemistry. But to all these other people who do it, it's you know, he's a master. He's like, he's the best. So he's gonna make a lot of money off this if he continues it, and he got very lucky at the end. I thought it was police sirens as well, and ended up being the fire service, and he had the gun. He tried to shoot himself, and very lucky, very lucky. And like I said, his relationship with I forgot his name. Is it Kingman? I forgot his name. I don't fucking the student who he's now partners with. It's a very funny like relationship because, to be honest with you, they don't have much in common, but they have one thing in common except from one thing in common, which is to sell meth and make money. And I don't. So Walter's motivation. So he knows he's dying. Is he just thinking about his family's future because obviously his wife's pregnant, and she can't manage on her own when he dies. But here's the thing: he needs to let her know about the cancer. You know, it's gonna cause a lot of problems when she does find out that A, he's got cancer, and B, he's selling meth, and it doesn't help that her brother is a cop. So we're heading down a road where shit's gonna go down. And this show, like Hannibal in a way, it got the basics right. The characters are great to follow, and the story it's compelling, and you really are interested to see if Walter succeeds in his mission, and maybe he's at a point where he's like, fuck it, I just want to enjoy the rest of my life before I die. Maybe he wants to do what he wants to do. Fuck following the rules. I've done that for the first 50 years of my life. Now for these last 4 years at best, I'm gonna go balls deep and just do what I want. And that is selling meth and making shitloads of money. But sooner or later his family's gonna find out. And that spark, that change in view, I think that was symbolized in two scenes. The first scene obviously was when he didn't take any shit from that bully who was laughing at his son, and he just kicked him in the leg. And then the second scene was actually the last scene when he starts having sex, and he's not got a limp dick now. He's got full hard on, which kind of symbolizes just see where I'm going with this. It symbolizes, he's now energized, and now he's got a new focus, and he's like, you know what, fuck this, let's see what happens. That's what I got from it. And I'm not a very smart person, but that's what I got from it. And as a guy who actually barely passed chemistry, it's fun watching this too, especially the scene when he's teaching chemistry to all the students, and him explain how he makes the meth as well. It's gonna be interesting to watch this show, and I'm late to the party, but I am gonna watch all this, and I can't wait to continue this show with you guys. And if you want to watch Fling for Actions, come on Patreon, where you can watch Fling for Actions to all the movies and TV show episodes to watch on Patreon. And I will see you guys next time, and have a good day.